Yo, Joe! What's up, guys? How's it going? I'm your host, Triple C, also known as Crimson Cobra Commander. Hope everyone's having a great day. Today I'm going to do something a little fun, a little different, and I'm going to turn on the lights. Make sure I get some good light in here, because it is... Is that better? That's better. Yep, that's better. I want to talk about some army builders today. I got a list of 6 army builders that people want to see in the line. But then I'm going to go over my top 5 that I want to see in the line. My top 5 I want to, that are my favorite army builders currently. And then my top 5 favorite teams to army build. And first up, let's go over the list of 6. So I only had 6 entries, so if we ever say all 6 of these, no one responded to my last video. So, but the Crimson Guard is number 1. That one had the most votes on it, and then the blue shirts, either blue shirts regular or retro. The regular Vipers, bats. The regular bats, night creepers, and saw vipers are the 6 people that people love the army build. Yeah, those are all great choices. They're all great figures. Not my particular ones, but we're gonna go over the ones that I have on my list shortly. But first, I want to go over my top 5 most wanted army builders. There was one entry for that. It was someone said they wanted October Guard and October Guard troops. That was a good one. But mine are all Cobra, and number 5 on my list is the coils. The coils would be an easy repaint for them to do. It would be green black. They are the 4 Serpentors, little army, and they can do coil guards, coil officers, coil troops, coil vipers, whatever they want to do. But the coil is what I want to see in the line. Number 4, toxic vipers. Yes, I know, but I love me some of that stuff, and I want to see a toxic viper, toxic zombie vipers. That's number 4 on my list. Number 3, I think this has been announced, or it's a rumor right now. It's one of the two, but Night Viper. He was one of my favorite figures growing up, next to Darklon, and he would always work with Darklon because they're green and black. But I had 2 or 3 of these Night Vipers growing up, and then they were a lot of fun. They had it was basically another version of the Alley Viper with a different mask, and he was green and black. He had this shotgun that was attached to his hip, and then later on he had better weapons and more in a 4-inch scale. But Night Viper, he'd be awesome. I'm hoping that he is actually coming. Number 2, Undertow. Undertow is an Iron Grenadier and Cobra underwater specialist. They're a step above the eels, and I love them, especially the red and black one. I'm hoping red, black, and gold one. I'm hoping that's the one we get. Even though we'll probably get the green, gray, and red one first, I'm hoping we get the red and black one also. And then my number 1 most wanted army builder is Hydro Viper. The Hydro Vipers are so cool. They have these weird sea masks that look like a demon underwater. They're all purple with a red mask, and they have this web hand. So I'm hoping that they come with extra hands. So they have web hands and web feet. But yeah, I believe if I'm not mistaken, the Hydro Vipers are augmented soldiers for the undersea. So they're even a step above the eels and above the undertow. Those are my top 5 most wanted um, figures for army builders for classified. Now, my my top 5 best army builders I have right now. It was hard to narrow these things down because there were so many of them that I like a lot. But I have to go with the Snow Serpents in number 5. I really love the Snow Serpents, and I want to get more of them. The Crimson Vipers, well, Vipers in general, whether it's Python Patrol, whether it's Crimson or the regular Vipers, I really love the Vipers. But the Crimson Vipers would be probably number 1. And then the Crimson Guards. Now, the Crimson Guards are a lot of fun and they're great, so awesome figures. I mean, this is a phenomenal figure right here. I love this figure. I know I don't have the retro one that has a red backpack. I would love to get one of those for my Crimson Guards, but they're so expensive. I can't find them anywhere for a good price. Okay. Number 2. It would be, you got him, this bat right here, and the Arctic bat. Let me grab him too. These bats are my favorite bats in the line. I love these bats. I like the Crimson one and the regular one also, but these bats are awesome. Now, I know we're going to get more bats eventually. I'm sure we'll get the jungle bat. I'm sure we'll get more different bats also. But those 2 are my favorite bats that we've had so far. And my number 1, I mean, is it any Iron Grenadier? This soldier is awesome. He has everything you want for a soldier. He has 2 extra handguns in the back. Well, I guess that's not a handgun, but it's big. He has 2 handguns in the back. He has a sword and a saw. And he has another machine gun, but I never liked that one. But I love this saw. And this sword right here is really cool too. But I would love to see. I'm going to be getting more of these guys. I have one coming on Monday, so and I want to see the other versions of Iron Grenadier come out too. But yes, Iron Grenadier are my number 1 favorite troops to build. Now, favorite teams. Now let's say teams or army. I'm not really saying army. Now, this is my versions of the armies that I have. 4 of them are actual teams. 1 of them is not. I'll explain when I get to it. It was you two right now. My Crimson Army. Now, the Crimson Army. You guys have seen my video on Monday, this past Monday. That I have a Crimson Bats, Crimson Guards, Crimson Vipers. The 78 squad is part of it. And the Techno Vipers, the 78 Techno Vipers are in it too. That's all Crimson Army for me. Yeah, that is number 4 on my list. And that is a fun army though. The colors just match. Alright. Now, this one is, the next 2 will probably be people, a lot of people either like it or you hate it. And that is Python Patrol, and then Tiger Force. Now, Python Patrol, their colors are wackadoo, and I admit they are wackadoo, but I love them. I love it, and I love. I wish we would get the Python Patrol stun, at least the Python Patrol stun, or even a Python Patrol um stinger, But we only have a triple bubble, and I have the Fang also. But the triple bubble, the Python Patrol triple bubble is the only official Python Patrol vehicle we have so far. And I'd love to see either a ferret Python Patrol or a stinger Python Patrol come out. And with Tiger Force, we've gotten two vehicles for that. The Tiger Paw and the Tiger Ram Cycle. I would love to see the Tiger Sting and the Tiger Cat come out, and the Tiger Shark and Tiger Fish. They have a lot of vehicles that could actually come out with um the they actually come out in retail. Two of them cannot, which is the giant Tiger Fly and Tiger Rat, and we probably never will see those at all. I'm okay with that, but I want to watch the vehicles because they are manageable for retail, and that's just that's my opinion on this stuff. So don't hate me, guys. But I love Tiger Force, and I love the color, the design of the vehicles more than I love the character or figures. But I love the figures too, and there are over four. If you count the shooter now, if you count the records, there's 50 characters now, and we've only gotten 11 or 12 figures so far. We have a long ways to go before we finish Tiger Force. Then we're getting to the last two. My last two are very special to me, and honestly, I like this team more than I did as a kid, and that is Night Force. Night Force is so freaking epic. I love the color schemes of Night Force. It's mainly all black with a little bit of other colors mixed in. The vehicles for them are awesome. I have 4 vehicles now. I have the Night Shark, Night Force Shark, which is the Night Shade, I think. The Night Pursuit Cycle. I have the Night Force Moccasin, and I have a Night Force Roller. The Roller and the Shark are 3D printed, and so is the Moccasin. So they only made one vehicle for Night Force so far. That's the Night Force Pursuit Cycle, and I would think we would get the Night Force Triple T sometime around soon, because that thing is small enough to be in the stores, and it'd be a good. Also, you get Triple T for Sergeant Slaughter, which he needs his vehicle too. But the Night Force one would be the one I really want. They also have other vehicles like the Persuader and the Maggot, but I don't see those coming out. Honestly, I wish they would, but I don't see them coming out. Let's someone 3D print them. Uh, the, my last group, and it is the best group to army build, and we need more of them. We need a leader. We got 2 more figures from that team coming out. Well, was it 2 more? 1 more figure coming out for that team. Darklon, which would be the Iron Grenadiers. And I love the Iron Grenadiers. I am going to army build the crap out of them. It's going to take me a while to do it. I got 3 so far. 1 more coming of both the bats and the trooper. I'm hoping that we see Iron Grenadier Destro and rumor of Iron Grenadier Baroness. That'd be awesome. we got in the metalhead. He said okay there. And I put the Raptor guy with Iron Grenadiers also. But yeah, and I do have two vehicles for them. One is a 3D printed adder, which is Iron Grenadier, which is one of my favorite vehicles. I love this thing. I know this is a weird vehicle. You will never see this in classified. Never. And if you want this, you have to go to rowdytoys.com on Etsy, and he can make you this. And if you want the any of the Tiger Force vehicles, there's a Tiger Hawk, which is the Skyhawk Tiger Force, the Tiger Force Hiss, and the Tiger Force. Well, go to Makes by Mike's, and he can make these Tiger Force vehicles. He has vehicles on there he can turn into Tiger Force. I also have an Iron Grenadier mech that I made, that I painted, that I got from a friend of mine. And yeah, but Iron Grenadiers, #1 team to army build for me. And that will do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Monday I'll have an unboxing of the figures I got on Monday or Tuesday. The video will come on Monday or Tuesday. But it'll be unboxing. If not, the latest will be Wednesday if it comes late on Tuesday. I'm waiting for one more box. So, and then I'm going to do a whole unboxing video. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a great day. It was Triple C. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. See you guys later. Bye. And Cobra!